Hello, everyone. Well, December 7th, a date that will live in infamy. It's kind of sad that World War II manifested. It's kind of sad that my dad was at Pearl Harbor when the Japanese decided to stir things up and bomb the hell out of it in several runs. My dad's ship, the Ramsey, survived. It was parked at Pearl City. His ship was able to get underway. It was an old minesweeping type ship, but it got out of the harbor and was given partial credit for sinking one of the Japanese mini-subs. So my dad, he looked a little bit like Errol Flynn. We have a little flag there. There he is, looking a lot like that swashbuckling actor Errol Flynn. I was just reminiscing. I found his Pearl Harbor survivor hat, which, I have not looked at in several years. He did pass away. He's no longer with us. Nobody gets out alive. And look at this. We've got a Pearl Harbor survivor badge that he would wear, a USS Ramsey. Here's his hat that he would wear when he would go to these things. He'd have pins on it. Pearl Harbor survivors. He's a lifetime member. Of course, there's very few of them left alive now. I mean, they're in the hundreds. We have another one here. It's part of the Disabled American Veterans. Thinking of you, Dad. Thinking of you. And then we have this one. California. Chapter 4 for Disabled American Veterans. So thank you, all you vets. We're here today because you participated. And say a prayer out there for all those that didn't make it home. I wrote a song called Don't Call Me a Hero. I call my dad a hero every now and then when we talk about his service. And he's going, son, don't call me a hero. And that inspired me to write a song that was published in Veterans Magazine. So I'm a published author. Yay. I do have the song. I think I played it years ago. I have it on YouTube. So if you look it up on my YouTube channel. I'm going to try to regale you with the lyrics because lyrics, like poetry, they do work when you recite them. This is thinking of all of you guys and ladies that perished in that great war. All right, here it is. Don't Call Me a Hero by yours truly, Pappy Mark. My father served his country back in 1941. A Pearl Harbor survivor, his ship survived the rising sun. Now, my dad is a hero, at least in my eyes. One day we were talking when I was quite surprised. He said, son, don't call me a hero, for that's not what I am. I was just an average kind of Joe who fought for his homeland. I defended my country. There I gave her my very best. Now, son, I wasn't perfect, and neither were the rest. We were all just Americans who fought for you. American daughters and sons who fought for the red, white, and blue. Son, we'd lay down our lives if we had to. Now, some of us returned home to try to lead new lives, forever carrying scars of some kind. So, son, don't call me a hero, for your average heroes involved. Why, they're enlisted and out there right now defending us all. And they are all Americans who'd fight for you. American daughters and sons who would fight for the red, white, and blue. Son, they'd lay down their lives if they had to. Now, war is hell, and I don't glorify a thing. It's a shame that we have to fight at all. But as Americans, we must go to our country's aid if we should hear our country's call. Why, it is then we should stand up proud and tall. So, son, don't call me a hero, for that's not what I am. I'm just an average kind of Joe who will fight for his homeland. Hell, I'd defend my country, and I'd give her my very best. I won't be perfect, but then neither will the rest. We'll just all be Americans who would fight for you. American daughters and sons who would fight for the red, white, and blue. Son, we'd lay down our lives if we had to. Our American pride will pull us through. Yes, we'll fight for what's right and fight for the red and the white and the blue. It's for you, Dad, and anybody else that would like to hear it. Merry Christmas to all you. I wish you the very best.